Grown man business. Got another episode of Red Ghost Sports Talk. I'm your host, Red Ghost. Let's talk about roughing the passer, man. It's gonna be a problem. It's definitely going to be a problem. And it's starting to show now. I didn't want to say it early when Tua first got hurt. But I knew it was coming. You know, they used to do with the targeting, the helmet and all that other stuff. Start messing the game up. Yeah, this is the next thing that's going to mess up some important games this year now, roughing the quarterback. Tom Brady, we're going to talk about that. I'm going to do a video with the game with Tom Brady and everything, you know, Tampa Bay, whatever. I'm gonna do a video about Monday Night Football as well. Kansas City Chiefs. What's his name? Chandler Jones, my boy. Defensive end, defensive hog, baby. That's a defensive hog, man. That's a big boy, quick feet, fast, got speed, power. All right, so he played for the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, Monday Night Football last night, they played against the Las Vegas Raiders. And what's his name? David Carr. He's the quarterback. So Jones, you know, he tackled him, sacked him, and stripped the ball as well. While he was falling down to the ground, landing on top of Carr, he put I believe his left hand on the ground to brace his fall so he won't have all of his weight fall on the quarterback of Las Vegas Raiders, David Carr. Referee still called roughing the passer. He threw a flag. He made a fumble recovery during a sack. And he also put his hand on the ground while he was going down to brace his fall, so it won't be too much impact on top of little old Carr, the Las Vegas Raiders quarterback. I hate to say it, man. Get used to it this year, baby. Get used to it. These referees don't want to get that backlash. They don't want to be fined. They don't want to get in trouble. They don't want to lose their job. When you start missing major calls like that, and the Tua situation, the whole coaching staff of the Miami Dolphins should be fined. They should be suspended, something. They should be some type of discipline. Not suspended. I take that back. I'm sorry. At least fined $10,000 a piece. Because they let that man go back onto the field when it was obvious. He was drunk. It was obvious. Oh man, he was drunk. But they let him go back in the game. They make it so bad. 4 days later, Thursday Night Football, they let him play again. They put him back in the game again. And what happened? He got his head, his noggin, he got it knocked off. He had his brain scrambled. You know, for one, you have to practice the fall. You have to practice getting tackled. You have to brace yourself hitting that ground, especially going backwards. Going backwards, try to tilt your head. I understand the speed of the game, things happen, people get hit, your weight, distribution, I understand all that. But you have to practice. That's two incidents, 2 games back to back. He's getting sacked, rushed, pushed, hit, and the back of his head is hitting that ground. That's the worst part to get hit. Now, against the Ravens, granted, it was the side of his head. At the same time, his brain was already scrambled from the game against the Bills when he really fell back and had his lights turned off. Now, with the next game on Thursday Night Football against Baltimore Ravens, he was knocked out. His hands, his muscles, he lost all control. That reason alone, we're going to have nothing but problems this year as a defensive player trying to get to the quarterback. You're gonna have to just wrap the quarterback up and just hold him. That's what you're gonna have to do now, because you ain't gonna be able to tackle him. You ain't gonna be able to push him. You're not gonna be able to touch him. You're gonna have to wrap him up and hold him. Probably even pick him up and walk him to the referee and pass it back to him. Here, this your shit. This is what y'all doing. This is what the game has become. Now, I'm all for safety. I'm all for protecting quarterbacks, just protecting players as a whole, man. We do have to be careful. It's a dangerous game. It's a violent game, and we have to reinvent the equipment we have. I know they had the helmet with the extra cushion and the shock absorber, so they are getting better. But that back of the head, they need to add some more protection, some more gel, something to help quarterbacks or anybody when they fall back and the back of their head slams on that turf or grass. It's not a good feeling, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. Get in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, man, welcome to Grown Man Business Universe, man. This is Red Ghost Sports Talk. I'm your host, Red Ghost, man. We all growing. I see the subscribers. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the support, man. Let's share this, man. Get on Facebook, share it a million times. Get on Instagram, share it 10 times. Let's get on TikTok, share it 15 times. And let's keep growing, man. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Grown Man Business.